3.
What's your opinion on the Americans Battleizers versus the Sentai Superforms?
Oh, you're asking me a question. Everyone else here too. Would you like to? Should you want?
I'm not a big Sentai or Power Ranger fan, but I've seen some of those, and I don't know. I mean, it's a way to sell toys, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just,
Especially Deca Ranger with Battleizer was weaker than the Super form.
yeah.
It's the only one with the Battleizer that's weaker.
It's only the red one that gets that, right?
Yeah.
Why not blue?
Why not blue?
Well, technically, the blue took red and became one. And
That's right. I
That's it.
remember I saw a little bit of that one. But yeah, whatever.
green,
Take it or leave it.
and red, and
I don't really mind it so much, but for me, the reason when I get enjoying Sentai, when I'm kind of not sitting in my room being like, really, you're watching this again? Are you sure? No, I love it. I'm kidding.
to me, the novelty of the Battleizer wore off after like 2 incarnations. It just became like expected of it.
Yeah.
I think it really maximizes on the difference between the two series. Whenever they've been taking it over, whenever they've been doing new Sentai into MMPR recently, I found that the effects have been really similar to what they also started to do with Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. They can slow things down.
For those who don't know, Kamen Rider Dragon Knight, which is the English reincarnation of Ryuki, is being dubbed back into Japanese. What? What's more? The guy who originally acted as Kamen Rider Knight is voicing Wing Knight.
That's weird.
He's probably thinking, what the fuck am I doing here?
They did kind of dub MMPR over there, so
Apparently it was
By the way,
interesting to them.
Dragon Knight in Japan shares a trait with Lost Galaxy being the series that are better, that people prefer over the Japanese originals. Because the dub in Dragon Knight fixes all the problems.
I haven't seen Dragon Knight, but Ryuki was disappointing.
By the way, they're making another Kamen Rider.
It's like they did 2 or 3. They did 2 or 3 endings of Ryuki, and none of them were good.
Well, they're doing another one.
What series?
They haven't announced the series, but they're doing another one, and they're also what was it? They're also selling the only DVD copies of Dragon Knight in Japan. We're not seeing them.
I'd really like to look at it.
It's interesting to watch, and I mean, it
It was
really
interesting
to tie back.
Actually, there is a website where you can order all types of Sentai and Tokusatsu DVDs. In fact, that's how I got my copy of the Ultraman Cosmos TV series and the movies. All 3 of them. Granted, they were imported DVDs, but still.
Should have bought it when it was 60.
Ultraman Cosmos is an interesting story because the idea with that show was to make Ultraman nicer.
The thing is behind that was that in Japan at the time, there were all these murderers happening, and that were being caused by, well, shall we say, young adults.
Yes.
So what the Japanese government wanted to do was that they wanted a way to show that there were other ways to resolve conflicts besides just beating
and
each
of
other
course
up.
the best
And as a
thing for
result-
that is Ultraman, you know.
Well, why not? It is one of the oldest tokusatsu series in existence.
Yeah,
And he does teach little kids to cross the street.
I think all good Japanese heroes instill morals in little children. Back there, somebody can move up. Cool, glad to see you.
So yeah, just kind of going back to Ryuki Dragon Knight sort of thing. Isn't it kind of funny that we're bringing back Dragon Knight when, or rather bringing it over to Japan when the next Kamen Rider series, from what I hear, is going to be more like Zodiac based?
Yeah,
it almost seems like that itself is their way of apologizing for Ryuki.
That's hilarious. Yeah, we were
Because if you
reading
think about
rumors of
anyone
over the last while.
the
The next Kamen Rider is going to be
resemble
Zodiac.
Zodiac people.
It's going to be Ryuki plus Saint Seiya.
Oh, the next series? Wasn't that what they're
Oh, it's going to be based on that's what I read.
Oh boy.
The costume there, it doesn't. It's not
I'm
going
going to cry if these rumors are true.
Yes, the lady in the
Back Dragon Knight when, or rather bringing it over to Japan when the next Kamen Rider series, from what I hear, is going to be more like Zodiac based.
Yeah.
It almost seems like that itself is their way of apologizing for Ryuki.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Because if you think about anyone, all the people out of Ryuki, they kind of resemble Zodiac people.
It's going to be Ryuki plus Saint Seiya.
Oh, serious? Wasn't that what they were trying to do?
That's what I've read.
It doesn't.
I'm going to cry if these rumors are true.
Yes, the lady in the I Can't Dance Without Arrows shirt.
True of us
I saw in the dealer room Aki dolls, and I'm wondering, do anybody know anything about it?
What did you see?
Aki dolls?
Aki?
Aki dolls. It's like Akihabara girls that transform to become Sentai
Oh
heroes.
yeah,
Oh,
that was one of
Sounds
the
cool.
many Sentai parodies around there. Like
It's like a 70s wannabe.
Where did you see it?
It's in the dealer room.
Is it their action figures?
No, it was a DVD.
Oh,
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
parody
There you
DVD.
go.
I love things like
I
that.
think it was something like Akihabara Battle Maidens or something like that.
Yeah, I was reading a wiki entry on all these because I just saw Shinesman. Has anybody seen Shinesman?
I was looking for that.
Shinesman, it's all dubbed on YouTube, which is bizarre. But it is one of the funniest Sentai parodies ever. It involves people work at the Right Trading Company. That's what it's called, right? Like the doctor from Mega Man. And they are all employed in the sales department, and some of them are managers, but secretly they're the Shinesmen. And the Shinesmen consist of Shinesman Red, Shinesman Moss Green, Shinesman Sepia, Shinesman Gray, and Shinesman Salmon Pink.
I remember seeing that like in Thailand or Korea or something when it made something Sport Ranger. I found that
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Their costumes are badass.
It wasn't bad.
Obnoxiously catchy.
Sport Ranger.
And it was like, that's kind of cool.
Like
So,
one guy uses soccer, one guy's boxer.
yeah, I mean,
The pink one
sometimes
uses rhythmic gymnastics.
Like I'm looking at this, I'm like, why have
They use that
America
ribbon.
like
Yeah.
make something like this? Like,
Because they can.
I know.
I thought they were just running out of themes to use.
They got a slot machine that they use to decide the theme for every Sentai show.
Well, one thing I thought that was really half-assed about Power Rangers, and this kind of pissed me off, because they were building up to it, but metallic Power Rangers, because all they were it was their suits, but it was just, they were just all glittery.
Yeah, that was pointless.
someone explain this. I feel like I
In
should
the
know.
later season of NPR, they had these power-up forms which were literally just shinier versions of the same suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I
You
knew
think
that and
that-
stuff.
Just as
You
easily
think that
taken
after
Yeah.
the battle armor from the first movie, that they would at least incorporate some of that? Like, I don't know, maybe take the coins from the belts and put them on their chests or something.
Yeah, it was
They
just
did
so
in the
half-assed.
movies.
Then
I
they
was
switched
like,
from
oh,
saying
metallic
like
Power Rangers.
the name of their dinosaur or whatever. It's like red and red.
Well,
Ranger
that-
Ranger Power.
After the
Become Ranger Power,
Because it was no longer entirely based on dinosaurs.
Right.
Yeah, because they
It's
had
based
they
on
stole
ninjas.
Thunder Zords
they
and the
stole
Shogun
the Die Ranger
Zords.
Zords.
Yeah, it was
Like I
really
said, they
interesting
took
how
pieces
long
from
they
different
did that
shows.
for. I kept wondering if they thought it out at first, or just like, oh shit, guys, Johnson, this is really, really popular. The
Yeah.
Super Sentai stuff we found in Japan, it's catching on good. Let's make more. Sir, we can't make more. It's only a one-season thing. Johnson, what are you talking about? It can't be a one-season thing. I say make more, and you make
And they
more.
thought, hey, let's make it.
No,
Let's
you
make
know
it.
what it
They
is?
make more.
Yeah, and then
You
they
know what
did
it
it.
is?
Yeah.
It's the writers watching the shows and saying, those Zords, I want them. Put them in my show.
Basically.
No, it was they didn't want to do Die Ranger because of the video, because of all the violence.
Yeah.
They decided to take the Zords from the new Power Ranger scene. So they taped them with them in Japan for them, and then they sent them over.
Yeah.
And
You
know what I
then
like
they were
about
going to do
Time?
Packer Ranger, but something else happened, so they instead they had to continue on with the original cast because he became too popular.
Well, they didn't. I don't think they ever showed the Rangers without their helmets until what was it, like season 2?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they just were using the stock.
Yeah, because before that, yeah, it was as you said, they were just reusing stock footage. But now that they had the actual suits, they were able to do a bit more leeway with them.
I remember